Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking all about dark circles under the eye and how to use makeup to minimize them. Now, first of all, just before I get into the video, I want to do a bit of a disclaimer. Some people just naturally have dark circles under their eyes. It's because of genetics, okay? And it doesn't matter how many lotions and potions you try to use to get rid of them, they're just going to be there. There are obviously some things you can do in your lifestyle, such as making sure you get enough sleep, making sure you drink enough water and keep hydrated, using SPF. So yeah, I just wanted to get that out there first because some people are really insecure about them, and I just need you to know that you can't help them being there in some cases. It is literally just your DNA, which is a bit annoying, I guess. But anyway, I'm going to show you a really easy step-by-step guide to, my face is really wonky, so I'm getting distracted, to get rid of dark circles. Okay, I'm just going to come a little bit closer to the camera, so I'm just like pre-warning you to show you my dark circles. So as you can see, I do have dark circles under my eyes, which is really annoying, but here we are. So I've got nothing on my skin at the moment. All I've got is some eyeshadow and mascara. The first thing you can do for dark circles is all about hydrating them, and I really like using eye patches. So I've got the box here. I'm using the Pixie Detoxify ones. You leave these on for about 10 minutes, so whilst you're doing the rest of your makeup, like your eyes and stuff, you can have these on, or you can just wear them in the morning every day as a little bit of a hydration. Now, these were £22, sounds expensive, but you do get 30 pairs, so they last quite a long time. That's like less than a quid a day. I'm not going to do the maths and work out exactly. I've literally just opened it, and it is very liquidy. So you get a little spatula thing. Oh, I've already got my hands covered in it. To peel them off. And then you literally just put them under the eye. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to do this by looking in the camera rather than in a mirror, which probably isn't my smartest move. So yeah, just get them under there. They are a little bit slimy, like they might slip out down a bit, so just keep reapplying them. So I'm going to do it for both. So this is what you do, you literally just get a spatula and bring it out. They're just really nice and cooling on the under eyes, and they're so hydrating. Like, yeah, just be careful about that. If you don't want to spend £22, that's absolutely fine. There are a lot of cheaper alternatives. I go on Look Fantastic and just type in under eye patches, and so many come up, but I just feel like I don't mind spending that little bit extra money. So I'm going to set a timer for 10 minutes. I'm going to leave these on for 10 minutes and then hopefully they won't slide off. Okay, so the 10 minutes is up and I am about to remove them. I forgot to mention you can put these in the fridge to give an extra cooling effect, and they come in different styles. So this is Detoxify. They also have like a Beautify one, and they have another one. They're all the same price, so have a little play around, see which is your favourite one. Now these go straight in the bin. Unfortunately, you can't use them more than once, and as you can see, they're finally staying in place. When I first put them on, they were like sliding all over the place. So I'm going to take these off now, like that, and then there'll be a little bit of remaining residue which you can just tap into your under eye. So I'm not sure if, you know, they made a huge difference, but they definitely make my eyes feel a lot fresher and brighter. Okay, and the next step, now I think this is like the secret weapon. This is really what changes the game up a little bit and will help with your dark circles, and that is the Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. Now I have it in light to medium, it also comes in medium to dark. Now this is £21, and you're probably looking at this like, oh my gosh, that is tiny, why would you waste your money on that? I just want to show you. So that is how much I've used. I've barely used any, and I've had this for over a year. I know that's actually quite embarrassing, she probably shouldn't make it that long, but still, it lasts such a long time and it makes such a difference. It is a game changer. So all you have to do is, I use my fingers, so I've cleaned my hands and everything, washed my hands. I don't use brushes, and then literally the tiniest bit. What I'll do is I'll do it on one eye and then we can see a comparison. And then I just dab it under. So as you can see, it's already made such a difference, that brightening effect. And I just mainly concentrate this right under the eye rather than like going out into triangle shapes and stuff. And if you want, you can kind of bring it a little bit up there to like I don't know if that actually makes a difference, but still. Okay, I think that's made a difference. Maybe I'm just seeing things, but okay. Next is the concealer. Now I've used so many different concealers, from drugstore ones to more expensive brands, and some of them have been really disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. They're quite thin, or they just make the dark circles worse. You have to be really careful with what colour you choose. However, I think I found my favourite. So this is a NARS one. It is called the Soft Matte Complete Concealer, and I have it in Creme Brulee Light 2.5. And again, you're probably looking at this like a tiny pot, £24 for this. Like, who would waste that money? It lasts forever. Like, I've had this well over a year and I've not even got to the bottom of it yet. Again, I don't know if it's so good that I've had this makeup so long, but still. So I'm just gonna add a bit of this. Again, I just use my finger and I just dab it there. So I don't know about you, but I can see a massive noticeable difference between those two eyes already. And I think it really helps using the eye patches to hydrate the under eye, because you don't want it to be really dry, and then the concealer to just not sit on it properly, whereas it sits on it really nicely, especially with the Becca under eye brightener. That's that. Lovely. Now, oh, I've not worked my beauty blender. You know when you sit down to do your makeup and you realise that you haven't wetted your beauty blender and it's just so much effort, even though the bathroom's literally 5 steps away. So I'm just going to go do that quickly. Okay, so I've got a wet beauty blender and I'm good to go. Next is the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder. Now, so many people go on about this, and I can understand why, but there's a reason everyone raves about it. It is probably the best powder I've used. Again, it's a bit pricey, it's £32, but it lasts a long time, you know, it's quite a substantial size, and you only need like the tiniest bit. So I use a beauty blender, and I'm just gonna dab it under my eyes and bake the under eye. This is really good if you're wanting to go on a night out, because it does just set the under eye. Oh, I've gone into my hair, oops. Don't do that. But yeah, just to set the under eye, and then I'm just going to leave that on. And again, whilst that's on, you could do something else. So you could start on your lipstick, you could start doing some contouring and highlighter, just whilst you wait for that to sink into the skin. I'm sure there's some proper terminology and reason behind that, but yeah, this is a fun type of baking. And I'm just going to leave that on for a little bit before I sweep it off. Okay, so I feel like I've left that on long enough now, the baking, and I'm just going to get a fluffy little brush and sweep it off. When you sweep it off, try and sweep it in an upwards motion. Again, all these little things just to make you look like you've got high cheekbones and stuff. I don't know if it works, but anyway, I'm still going to do it. So that is the process. Now, I can see a huge difference in the camera. I'm hoping you can also see that there's a big difference there. Obviously on this side I've just missed a little bit. So, you know, I've just concealed it, tried to get rid of the dark circles and just make it look a lot more natural and a flawless finish. And then to finish off the look, I use the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. This is £26. Again, this bottle's lasted me forever. I think I bought it not last Black Friday, the one before that. You're probably all sat cursing me thinking, why on earth does she not use her makeup up? And yeah, I probably should, but anyway. Thank you so much for watching. I have just quickly done that under eye as well, because I wanted to match them up. And I just want to say, I know that this whole video has literally been me banging on about how to minimise dark circles under your eyes and get rid of them by using makeup. I just want to say that, well, if you use these products and it works for you, that is great. Please let me know, and if there's any other products that you swear by, again, drop them down below and I would love to check them out. But anyway, the long-winded point that I'm coming towards is that you are more than just dark circles under your eyes, okay? Do not let these dark circles define you. Just because the beauty standards are saying, you know, society's told us that, oh, you shouldn't have dark circles under your eyes, that's really bad, it means you're this, it means you're that, you're not this, you're not that. Like, don't get too caught up in it, because they're forever changing and it's quite tiresome to keep up with it all the time. And like I said at the beginning of the video, a lot of it is down to genetics, so it is completely out of your control and there's nothing you can do about it. So please don't get caught up on it, and just know that beauty comes from within, and you are more than just a pretty face and whatever the latest trend is. So please just keep staying true to yourself, and I hope that everyone is staying safe. And if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. I am forever appreciative of all the support and people who come and take their time, to come and watch my videos, because it really does mean a lot. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.